Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. Welcome to my channel. For those who are new here, this channel provides 5-day a week, next 24-hour readings. Occasionally, I'll drop a random pick a card or something spontaneous on a Sunday. So definitely keep an eye out for those videos. However, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So my friends, meditate on which pile is for you. Feel free to choose as many piles as you feel called to. If these readings end up resonating with you, let me know down in those comments below. I love to read them. You can tell me if the reading resonated, your dislikes about the reading, your likes. However, even if you don't feel like saying much down there, I always tell people, drop a rose, It really does go a long way. It helps get that algorithm going, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's a fun little way to show some gratitude and to interact with me, essentially. So definitely hop on that, take advantage of that wonderful opportunity. If you also find yourself enjoying the content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. These also promote the content here. So my friends, let's introduce these piles. This is going to be lovely pile number 1. This is going to be the lovely pile number 2s. And this is going to be the lovely pile number 3s. As always, timestamps are located right down below in that description box. So without further ado, my friends, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. This reading is timeless, of course, so whenever you stumble across the video is when this message is meant to be heard. However, for the majority of you here, I assume you will be viewing this video within the next couple of days here. So I just wanted to say I hope everyone had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I don't know if it was just me, but I feel like this Labor Day weekend, I got a lot done. A lot got done in my personal life, in my social life, in my career. A lot definitely happened. A lot of positive things. So pile number 1, let me know down below how your Labor Day weekend was and if you were kind of on the same vibe here. Very interesting as well. To start your reading off, we have number 21 with Sachiel. This card is from the the Archangel Fire Oracle deck. So number 21, this Archangel represents wealth and charity. And pile number 1, your message that goes with this card says, true wealth lies within. It is time to place more value on yourself so you can be generous without feeling drained. Interesting. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, perhaps you will be feeling very abundant here. I'm also noticing, hold on one second. Let me just take a closer look. I'm noticing the table here. I see some tea, some dice, some pomegranate. That's a good sign. Yeah, so pile number 1, I definitely see you within the next 24 hours. This is very random and it obviously isn't going to resonate with everyone. I do see someone winning the lottery here, pile number 1, for some of you, even if it is a small amount. However, within the next 24 hours, overall, I definitely see you feeling generous, definitely wanting to give back here. However, I do want to point out the potential to feel drained as well, pile number 1. So within the next 24 hours, definitely, keep checking in with yourself. I'm hearing from Spirit. Make sure that you're not, over draining yourself, overdoing something. Because yeah, this card is really all about putting you first, right? So pile number 1, beautiful start to the reading here. Let's dive a little deeper. So your first tarot card today is the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords, to me, this represents letting go, leaving something behind, specifically what's no longer serving you. So pile number 1, perhaps within the next 24 hours. I definitely see you, I see you feeling very welcoming, pile number 1, very welcoming about some very positive energy, a new start for some of you. So I do have a feeling here that in order for the new to come in, something that's not fitting anymore definitely is leaving your life, pile number 1. So within the next 24 hours, definitely, definitely Be on the lookout for things that are no longer serving you, for people, places, environments, even states of mind, right? Thought patterns. Take it how it's resonating. Your second tarot card today, my friends, is the Ten of Wands. Yes. So remember that little thing I just said about burning out, pile number one. That's what this Ten of Wands to me represents here. Within the next 24 hours, okay, keep checking in with yourself. Make sure that you are eating, okay, some healthy foods. Make sure you are well hydrated, right? Make sure you get enough sleep, all right? These are just the basics, but the basics really do matter, right? All three of these things, if you are well fed, okay, if you are well hydrated and you are well rested, you become a totally different person, right? Pile number one, at least in my experience. So yes, within the next 24 hours, okay, definitely recognize when you're starting to feel tired, when you're starting to feel burnt out, all right? And take the necessary periods to rest in between, pile number one. Your last tarot card today, my friends, is the Seven of Dragonflies, okay, which is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, okay, for some of you, pile number one, okay, if this reading has to do with like a relationship of some kind, a connection with another person, I feel like within the next 24 hours, okay, you're keeping your options open, right? Even if this doesn't have to do with a relationship, say this has to do with, for some of you, this could be you applying and receiving some news back from multiple different jobs, right? Multiple different employers, and perhaps you have a lot of options for yourself, a lot of very abundant options, a lot of very great opportunities here. So pile number one, within the next 24 hours, overall, I see you in a period or in an energy of wanting to do, wanting to help, wanting to be there, wanting to change something. However, take note of when you're feeling tired, take note of when you are feeling, the word anxious just came to my mind. Interesting. Take that if only if it resonates, of course. But pile number one, I definitely see you needing to check back in with yourself, okay? Perhaps for some of you, I see a very busy schedule here within the next 24 hours. But yeah, overall, I see you just really wanting to give back to your community, okay, to your family, to your workplace, to yourself. Pile number one. I have your last oracle card here for you guys. This card should hopefully give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys got, ooh, I like this, the Praying Mantis. So the Praying Mantis, this card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck. And the Praying Mantis represents being witty, being fun. It also has a tendency to represent manipulation as well. So pile number one, I feel like within the next 24 hours, Spirit is advising you to remain lighthearted, okay? To remain light with yourself, with other people. I also recognize, or I also see the Praying Mantis as a very patient creature, right? They stand very still, right? They're very patient. So pile number one, within the next 24 hours, I feel like, light humor, cracking jokes even if this isn't you doing it, perhaps there's someone in your energetic field or your environment, right? But yeah, definitely, okay, keep checking back in with yourself, pile number one, make sure you're not burning yourself out here. Staying lighthearted, okay, cracking some jokes once in a while, I feel like would be very beneficial for you. Also, like I was just saying, okay, watch out for being, like I was just going to suggest here, so the Praying Mantis does represent manipulation as well. And I do see, the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords back there. So pile number one, just be cautious that people aren't taking advantage of you at this time, all right? Be wary of that, right? Especially if like these favors, these wands, these burdens, whatever the case may be, isn't yours. So make sure that you're only taking on responsibility for yourself within the next 24 hours, pile number one, okay? And yeah, keep checking in with yourself here. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a really nice and positive, uplifting next 24 hours. I feel like I was suggesting, you're definitely letting go of something, okay, in order for more options to enter your life, more fulfilling options to enter your life here. Beautiful energy. But pile number one, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your lovely cards today, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It definitely encourages more content in the future. Pile number one, most importantly, my friends, have a blessed next 24 hours. keep checking in with yourself and stay hydrated, my friends. I feel like this little piece of advice really does go a long way. Pile number 1, have a fabulous next 24, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. But pile number 2, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So pile number 2, today you guys have picked this Metatron card, number 31. This card is from the Archangel Fire Oracle deck. And your message is, you are crowned the light of Source because you are the divine incarnate. Walk upon the earth as an angel, and life shall conspire to lift you up. Wisdom is available to those who truly follow the integrity of their heart. Beautiful message. Pile number 2. So this card represents ancient wisdom, it says. Within the next 24 hours, I'm definitely getting this intuitive feeling for you. Pile number 2, that you will be making some decision, okay, finalizing something, or just simply acting towards your integrity, acting out of your heart space, okay? I definitely feel for the majority of you, the word connection keeps coming to my mind. So for some of you, you could resonate with being a fellow reader. I'm hearing from Spirit. You may resonate with either having experience, or perhaps you're just starting out or just starting to learn how to connect with Spirit, right? I'm definitely picking up this energy of connection, whether it be connection to Spirit, okay, connection to yourself, or connection to some sort of passion or love for life here. Pile number 2, a beautiful start to your energy here, okay? So your first tarot card today, my friends, is the King of Wands. Awesome. So the King of Wands, this is a very big energy to me. The King of Wands represents someone who is very action orientated. Okay, he goes and gets what he wants. He is 101% a go-getter. So pile number 2, perhaps within the next 24 hours, I definitely see a spark, okay, something being revitalized here, and you wanting to go after something, you being active, okay, and you going out to seek what you desire here. Beautiful stuff here, pile number 2. Within the next 24 hours, okay, I'm seeing lots of yellows, reds, oranges, okay. For some of you, you could be connecting, to your root chakra, I'm seeing, or your solar plexus chakra, which is all about, the solar plexus chakra is all about purpose, right? The meaning you give to yourself or your life or those around you. And the root chakra is all about stability, okay? Especially, it's also connected to like earthly matters as well. So yeah, pile number 2, I definitely see you becoming more active, more proactive, I should say, in your life in order to achieve something very specific here. Your second tarot card, your second tarot card today, pile number 2 is the 7 of Cups, beautiful energy. Pile number 1 also got the 7 of Cups as well. So this is about having multiple options, okay, multiple paths, multiple directions, or way to navigate through something. For some of you, this could be, perhaps your options are widening or broadening at this time. For some of you, this 7 of Cups could be more about, or more on the lines of like networking, okay? Perhaps you are communicating with multiple people, companies, okay? Interesting. I definitely see your options widening. Multiple doors are opening for you at this time. I'm hearing pile number 2, and I feel like you guys are ready to start exploring your options and exploring new opportunities and new directions. Beautiful energy here. So your last tarot card today is the 2 of Bees, which is the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords, this energy represents hesitation, stagnation. Oftentimes I like to associate the 2 of Swords with not being able to decide upon something because of either you not knowing everything about it, okay, or there's some sort of illusion, okay, there's some sort of illusion taking place here. The Swords have everything to do with our headspace, our mental space. So I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 2, perhaps if you do resonate with kind of feeling like you're in limbo, kind of feeling like, okay, well, I'm not really entirely sure which direction I want to take here, or perhaps you just didn't have enough solid information to move forward. Okay, take it how it resonates. I definitely see you within the next 24 hours, you coming out of this Two of Swords energy and being put into this Seven of Cups energy. So you're being taken out of a position, pile number 2, where you felt stuck, okay, you felt hesitant, you felt unaware, okay, take that if it resonates, unaware, right? And you're jumping into an energy where there is fun, there's possibility, there is no limiting, the limitations are gone, right? Yeah, beautiful energy here. I definitely see you chasing after something, going after something. This could be a job, this could be a piece of knowledge, right? It's very interesting because in this Metatron card, there's actually multiple elements being presented here. The pine cone here often represents things like knowledge, right? The spiral, connectivity. And then we have the roses, love. Very romantic card to me. Okay, so pile number 2, I definitely see you, okay, gaining some clarity, some insight here with the spiral and the pine cone. You giving back to yourself with all these flowers. I'm definitely feeling romantic vibes, okay? And I don't always mean with a partner, right? Yeah, you guys are romanticizing yourself or romanticizing some idea here. And you're taking action. You're jumping out of the Two of Swords energy where nothing was really happening, and you're making the pot stir. Spirit is giving me like a visual, pile number 2, of a bowl of water, right? If that bowl of water is just sitting there, it becomes stagnant, right? You need to actually physically stir the water, right? In order for that energy to get going, in order for that movement to occur. So I definitely see you, okay, actively stirring your own pot of water, pile number 2. I know that sounds like a silly example, but that's what I saw. The element water also has a lot to do with our emotions as well. So perhaps you are becoming more emotionally involved in something, pile number 2 here, but only take that if it resonates. So I have your last Literary Witch's Oracle card here. Hopefully this card should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. Okay, so you guys have Mary Shelley with loss. Interesting. So loss, this is your advice card. Perhaps within the next 24 hours, pile number 2, you will be accepting some loss here. Okay, this could be a physical loss of some kind, or this could be just, you know, perhaps you actually lost something and you are finding it, you are seeking it out, right? For some of you, this could also represent feeling lost, right? Take it how it's resonating, but I feel like within the next 24 hours, what was lost will come back more sacred. What was sacrificed, what was given up, will come back more sacred. So pile number 2, I feel like within the next 24 hours, with that Two of Swords there, you are getting a grand opportunity to try again at something. For some of you, you are getting some sort of opportunity to level up, okay, in some area of your life here. But I'm definitely seeing something needing to go, or something that already left your life, okay? So take that how it resonates, pile number 2. Interesting reading here for sure. However, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your cards today, my friends. So if you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing to the channel, both of these things encourage more content in the future. If the reading resonated, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying much, dropping a rose really does go a long way. Most importantly, pile number 2, have a beautiful next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hi, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. Pile number 3. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So your card today, pile number 3, you actually have 2 cards. So we'll start with the first one with number 8, Haniel. This card represents passion and poise. And your message that comes with the card is the spark of vitality within you is being restored, giving you the courage to express yourself with real grace. Whatever you do, do it from the heart with great passion. I love this. Pile number 3. Sorry. Sorry for my little outburst there. Pile number 3, okay, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you following the rhythm to your own heart here, Okay, you may be doing something you're extremely passionate about. For some of you, this could be some sort of creative project. Okay, you could be helping people in some sort of way. However, no matter what the case may be, pile number 3, little tongue twister there, I feel like you're going to be doing it with grace, okay, with gratitude as well. Very interesting. You guys got 2 cards here. So your second Archangel Fire Oracle deck card is number 12 with Sokid Hosey. Sokid Hosey. And this card represents balance. The message that comes with this card says, human beings have an innate need to interact with others. I will help bring balance to your love life and relationships. And above all, have a good relationship with yourself. Ooh, very beautiful energy here. So pile number 3. Okay, like I was kind of picking up with this Honey L card over here, I definitely am getting the sense that for some of you, whatever you're going to be doing with great passion and poise within the next 24 hours, it does have a lot to do with other people, okay? Like I was suggesting, you could be some sort of creator, okay? A content creator, a creative, right? You could sell some sort of product, okay? Whatever the case may be, I definitely see you interacting with others within the next 24 hours and or interacting with yourself, checking in with yourself, okay? I definitely see more balance in general entering your life here, okay? And you feeling very graceful about this, okay? Very passionate, very poised, right? So pile number 3, your first tarot card today, my friends, is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, to me, the Queen of Pentacles represents stability, of course, okay? But she's also a figure that's very giving, very nurturing to me, okay? I also like to point out the peacock in this card. To me, peacocks often represent divinity, okay? So pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you being in this Queen of Pentacles position here. You feeling like you have enough for yourself and for others. I really like to associate the Queen of Pentacles with the concept of sharing as well. So pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you interacting with other people, okay? Feeling very generous towards others, very generous towards yourself, okay? I don't know why this wanted to come out, but there's something about being soft spoken, okay? Perhaps you may resonate with being very soft spoken. There's something about that. Being soft-spoken. Okay, let's dive a little deeper here. So your second tarot card today, my friends, beautiful, is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is an energy of feeling very emotionally stable, very emotionally sound. One thing I would also like to point out is the King of Cups is often seen as the husband archetype, right? So within the next 24 hours, perhaps you will be interacting with someone. I'm not saying that this is going to be your husband, okay, pile number 3, but I definitely see you connecting with someone very, very specific here within the next 24 hours. This person, I feel like, is going to be very emotionally stable. Okay, now this person could be, you could be meeting them in relation to a friend. Perhaps you're meeting a new friend here. But for the majority, I feel like this may even be like a business partner, okay, someone that can give you advice, a financial advisor, right? Take it how it resonates, pile number 3. But I definitely see you within the next 24 hours interacting with someone, okay, who you have a lot in common with, who's very emotionally sound, okay, who sees the potential in you, okay, who sees the potential in your product, right? Take it how it's resonating. Your second or fourth or third, your third tarot card today, my friends, is the 3 of Wands. This often represents waiting for something, right? Pile number 3, waiting for those ships to come in. So I feel like for the majority of you here, okay, only take this if it resonates, of course, with the 3 of Wands and the King of Cups, I feel like, I feel like this King of Cups is entering your life within the next 24 hours, and it was divinely timed, okay? Remember how I was getting this peacock, right? Noticing the peacock here represents divinity. Okay, the 3 of Wands is waiting. Timing is often associated with the 3 of Wands. And then you have the King of Cups, which is the husband archetype, okay? The emotionally sound person, the helper, the giver, the feeler. So I definitely see some sort of divine timing, okay, occurring within the next 24 hours here for you. And I feel like this has to do with you meeting someone. For some of you, this could be a potential partner, okay? This could become a very solid friendship. But for the majority of you here, I feel like this is business orientated, okay? This definitely has to do with some sort of career, job, opportunity, okay? Take it how it's resonating though. But pile number 3, your last tarot card today is the 3 of Dragonflies. Yes, so the 3 of Dragonflies is the 3 of Cups. So the 3 of Cups represents celebration, being happy, but most importantly, being in the company of others. So pile number 3 within the next 24 hours. Okay, if you have the opportunity to go somewhere with a large crowd, okay, to go to some sort of event, party, presentation, take it how it resonates, definitely jump on that opportunity, okay? Because I feel like there's a blessing here waiting for you within it. So pile number 3, very beautiful spread here. I have your last oracle card here. This card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck. So let's take a look and see what solid advice wants to come forward. So you guys have the Rabbit. So yeah, the Rabbit represents waiting. Okay, it also represents making leaps and taking adventures. So pile number 3, for those who resonate with feeling like they have been waiting for something, okay, something very specific, or waiting for an opportunity to take an adventure or have a new experience. I feel like within the next 24 hours, if you don't actually see the opportunity, you will see the person who will give you this opportunity. You will see the company or the place or environment or groups of people, okay? Take it how it's resonating. But I definitely see you taking a leap, taking a chance, okay, a leap of faith here, and remaining open to something new. Beautiful energy, pile number 3. But I believe that's all I'm seeing in your lovely cards today, my friends. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and dropping a rose down below, all 3 of these things really do go a long way. Most importantly, pile number 3, have a beautiful next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time.